cause somebody's always gonna say something. Try and shoot me down for voicing my own opinion. Triggering a part of me that's always been a difference. Good evening, welcome to Robert's Reader Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review, but before I get into my book review, I just want to send out my thoughts and prayers for those in the Florida Panhandle, Alabama, and some south of here in Georgia. Even though 40 minutes to an hour ago, it's been warnings near my area, which is Douglasville. The Cobb and Fulton County was up on a tornado warning. I'm in Clayton, South, so right now I'm safe, but it's gonna seem like it's gonna be a rough night with weather here. I just want to say, this book here that I'm about to do a book review on, it's been taken off of shelves in the library, bookstores, and everything. It's a bestseller. It's a movie, and it comes out in a couple weeks. So I was going to work back in May, and I stopped off at Walmart near where I work, and I saw it on the shelf, and I was like, oh my God. And I grabbed it. It was the last copy. And I was like, I've been wanting to read this book. I've heard so much about it. With no further ado, I'm talking about The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Excellent. 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 Whew. This book was so good that toward the end, I just slowed down. I did not want it to end. I really didn't. But not getting off the subject, I do want to talk about something that happened here yesterday here in Atlanta. Sorry, I have an audience. My little ones, they want to get in on the taping, so I do apologize for them being on the taping. But yesterday, black male babysitting two white kids at a Walmart. White lady comes over and asks for their name. Are they okay? She don't stop there. She gets in her car, takes down his license plates, followed this man home, called the police. And it is so strange. The kid's father was appalled. He was like, wow, really? Really? And even the little girl was like, why be so judgmental? Because his skin is black and mine is pink, orange, whatever. I'm like, oh my God, that just bothers me. 15, 20 years ago, we did not have, let's get it straight. Racism has always existed. It probably will to the time before I leave here. Even after I leave here, I know it will be. But it wasn't to this extreme. That's why it's important for us to get out and vote. Don't want to get off the subject, but it really is to get some of the foolishness that's in the White House, those Republicans out of there the best we can. The one who's leading this country, no respect for at all. He doesn't have respect for nobody else. Say any and everything out of his mouth, and it's just so sad. I feel like sometimes that if that man can lead the country, I can, you can, anybody can, because I look at him as nothing but a reality star. That's all he is. And I'm going to leave it right there. Yes, I am. But I'm going to get into this book right now. This book starts out with the main character, Starr. She lives in the hood, I would like to say. But her parents, father owns a store, mother is a nurse. She goes to a private school. She goes to an all-white school. She goes to this party with her friend, and a fight breaks out. And shooting start taking place. But before that all take place, she meets up with a friend who she grew up with. She haven't met haven't seen in a long time because of she go to school in a private school and he's doing his thing. I'm gonna get into that a little later. Khalil. And when the bright fight breaks out and everything, he grabs her hand. Come on, let's go. He takes her, put her in the car, and, they're catching up and everything. And she suspects that, you got this car, and what are you doing to get this car, blah, 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 that. And he's explaining to her what he got to do, because his mother is strung out on drugs, his grandmother is has cancer and everything. So he's trying to support his family the best way he can, keep food in their stomach, roof over their head. Lo and behold, they're driving. The police stops them, and the police comes up, and he's like, kind of start out harassing them, wanting registration, driver's license, and whatnot. Khalil gets an argument. Why you pull me? Why you pull me over? He says because of a broken tail light. So he goes back to his car. He pulls him out of the car really rough, throws him on the ground, and tell him to stay there. But Khalil gets back up to check on Starr to make sure she's okay. Well, when he does that, he opened the door and the brush fell out. I think he's trying to put the brush back in. Anyway, the police shot him once, twice, 3 times. And it really messed with Starr from that point on because she witnessed this. In this day and time, I don't think I'm blessed to not have kids because it's really rough, especially if you have a son, concerned about these policemen because some of them think they're really above the law and very cocky and arrogant. And not all police is bad, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to, weave out the bad from the good sometimes. I will say that. I would like to say also, too, that this book right here had me just like at times wanting to cry because it's so close to real life. And it was hard to read. Sometimes it was heavy. And then, you had your funny parts. And I just want to say my funny parts of the book was when Nana, she was like my favorite star, my favorite character within the book, when she was talking about Starr and she was saying about to get the swirl on. She was like, let me tell you something about my experience with the swirl. I mean, I was just dying laughing. This book was full of drama. You had murder in it, betrayal. It just gave you everything. For it to be a young teen book, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I give it 5-star. Robert's Reading Room approved. I can't wait till the movie comes out. The movie comes out on October the 19th, which is 2 weeks. Well, no, actually, it's a week away. And I plan to be there on Friday. I just hope that it's not too many people there, but I know it is. But I'm going to try to suck it up and go and support this movie because the book was all of that and some. I just thank you for watching my YouTube channel, for all my supporters. Please, if you have not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm also on Instagram, Robert's Reading Room, and I'm also on Facebook, Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. And please, if you want to check out other reviewers, check out my literary twins, Diane Member, The Breakdown. Check out Strawberry, Almost Human, my literary twin, my literary brother, Jonathan Roy, Books, Beauty, and Stuff. Please stay safe. Until my next review, please, if you read this, please give it a review. It's 5 stars for me. I wish I could give it more. But please leave those reviews, people. Until next time, good night.